Oh, that's adorable. I love it. Look at it. That is a suitcase right there. I love that. That was that. You can get anything on Amazon. I would. I want one now. I could use that.
That is so cute.
Oh, shit, look at that.
Oh, it's there.
You see that little, they had like this little suitcase cart thing. Look at awesome. Stuff you see in the city. And this is Chestnut Street. The Chestnut Street keeps going through changes. At one point, you couldn't drive down Chestnut Street. Now, Chestnut Street, whoa, never follow the people, always watch the trap. That's a tip right there. I have never seen anybody get hit by somebody else. You're trying to get me burnt out here. Shall we go see, where are we going? Let's go to Rittenhouse. Let's go to Rittenhouse. I haven't been to Rittenhouse in a minute.
What time is it?
Now, actually, Chestnut Street used to have a lot of movie theaters. There used to be like mad movie theaters down here. I saw like all my 80s movies on Chestnut Street. Like all of them. The arcades was across the street, movie theaters over here. That was a movie theater. I believe that was the Roy Rogers right there or something. But yeah, this was the movie theater. This was one of the movie theaters right here.
Yeah.
And right down that way, there used to be movie theaters there before they put Liberty Place right there. That building right over there, that used to be a big arcade right there. Here, let's hurry up and get up. I don't think we're gonna make this one.
What?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. This is Liberty Place. I don't know when Liberty Place was built. I think it was built in the 90s or something like that. But this at one point was the tallest building, controversial building, because they weren't supposed to go over William Penn's hat. That was the old arcade right there. That's always been a kind of shopping. All right, so we're going down farther. But yeah, there was no cars. There were buses. Only thing that went on this section were buses all the way down to the Liberty Bell. I think they did that for 76 because that was the bicentennial to make it easier for tourists. That's actually the Comcast building right there. There's Liberty Place, there's Liberty 1 and Liberty 2 right here. We're gonna go down to Rittenhouse Park. There used to be a lot of musicians, street musicians and performers. Not so much anymore. And actually, I think it was up at this corner. No, it's the next corner. I think it's a CVS now. But right above where the CVS is, that's where the lawyer scene from the movie Philadelphia, that's where they recorded it at. Right up there. I always like the older buildings. This right here, is it Boyd's now? No, it's something else now. Okay, so right here on the corner, that was a movie theater at one point, and then that's where they recorded the one scene from Philadelphia. And farther down, let's see what that looks like these days. Whoa, 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 whoa. I ain't messing around on that right there. Ugh. All right. Oh, cool. They did something with it. Ah, nice. Thank goodness they did something with it. Bankroll, I don't know what it is. But this used to be a Sam Eric theater right here. Hey, let's stop. This was actually kind of like a monument to movies right here. That right there was the Sam Eric movie theater. And this was a classic movie theater. They had a balcony. You can see, you still see a little of the artwork. It was a very deco movie theater classic. So they had the balcony and great seating. I mean, I saw some of the best movies at this place. They had a section downstairs because movies used to have intermissions. So with the intermission, everybody comes out and they would smoke in the bathrooms, and it was all downstairs. And they had this like winding staircase that went down, and everybody kind of congregated there. In between, during the intermission, switching reels or whatever they were doing, then you go back upstairs into the theater. And as time went on, they split it off into different theaters, but this was always the classic movie theater. When I think going to the movies in a classic movie theater, this was the place. I mean, you really don't get the experience like that anymore with the balcony and everything, but it was something to like be there and be there for movies when that was running. So there you go. That was the old Sam Eric right there. A lot of movie history in Philadelphia. You get, yeah. All right. Continuing to Rittenhouse. Ooh, look at this. Test ride an electric bike today. You can't go hands-free on an electric bike, though. Can't take a hand bike into a store either. Electric bike in the store. But anyway, that's all the rage now. Here's a little hack for Philadelphia. When you're in Philadelphia, the streets alternate. So that one goes up, one goes down. So if you're driving and you want to go the other way, you got to go over a street to go the other way. All right. That place is good. Butcher Bar. They got like 3 sections to it. You got that front section with the bar. There's a middle section with tables and everything, and then you go down into like another area. So it's like 3 separate areas right here. All right, now we're getting into the Rittenhouse area. So we're gonna head on down the street here. I would probably say if you wanted to study architecture, you come into Philly, you'll see a little bit of every style architecture. You know. Actually, there used to be a place on this block, Cafe Nola. It's like a really good Creole place. Delicious food. I don't know if they're still around, but I actually used to go there for my birthday. 20th Street, Wawa right here. Let's see if the Wawa's still here. Looks like a Wawa. Right, and this is Rittenhouse Square. All right. I believe there are 4 parks. 3 or 4. But this was always a place to come out, chill, get yourself a blanket, hang out, get your dance on. That's the type of stuff that happens in this park. Very chill. Oh, here's the center fountain. But yeah, you got a couple artists. They even have an open market here on certain days. It's always a good place to just hang out. It's cool. So in the summertime, because a lot of these buildings don't have the air and everything, you can just come here and chill. So it's like literally, just come here and kind of like get some shade, converse and everything. The original Urban Outfitters, I think they're still over here, but they were on Walnut Street right here at the corner of the park. It looks like they might still be there. Yeah, right here at the corner. Right there at the corner was the original Urban Outfitters. It's Walnut Street. So you basically have 2 main streets in Philly. You've got your Chestnut Street and you got your Walnut. I would say Walnut is a little bit more of the more higher price type places. Chestnut was considered, you know, that was kind of like the separation, right? Does that stand true today? When Apple decided to put a store in Philly, they put their store on Walnut, not Chestnut. So whatever that says.
The cafe that are out on the sidewalk, so you got to.
Okay.
Thank you.
See, there's that Urban Outfitters right there. Oh, this place is for rent. I think that used to be the old Lebec Finn. I always wanted to go there and get some foie gras. some, oh, thank you. Get some frog raw. Duck liver. Or was it duck paint? I don't know. It was duck something. They pretty much made it illegal now. There's the Apple store right there. That's Apple. And there is a Cheesecake Factory. All right, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go over to City Hall now. And I think we're gonna call it for today on this part. Oh, yes. Come on, a t-shirt that says, put on some clothes. I like my imagination. It's a cool route. Having a Barbie party over there? Having a Barbie party. It's a Barbie party in a Barbie place. Anyway. Here we have City Hall. What's good? And this is the famous Love Park. Fun fact about Love Park here. I guess that's why they took the fountain out, because I busted my head at the fountain. Clean to the white meat, y'all. Talk about a place to cool out. And there it is. That is the art museum. The world famous art museum. Rocky steps and all that. It was actually designed to emulate the Champs-Élysées in France. Little known fact. This city was designed to be the modern design of a city. So everything is central to City Hall. City Hall, Center City, everything irradiates from there. There's actually a sign in the center that goes north, east, south, west for your bearings. Interesting fact, Billy Penn up on the top there was the tallest thing in the city. And there was an ordinance, no other buildings could be taller than his hat. That has changed. Liberty Place, and then the Comcast Towers. Kind of changed that. He is also, some of y'all may look at that silhouette and think that it looks like he is whatever. But to me, it looks like he's actually pointing at the Masonic temple that's over there. So I don't know how that was designed, but national treasures, right? So he's the top of the city hall and he's pointing at the Masonic temple. Interesting fact. All right, this looks like a good place to shoot us a time lapse to set up and shoot one.